I want to show you how to build a pantry. Everybody should have some food in their homes. This isn't new, okay? It's been around for a very long time. But if you're not familiar with it, this is a great introduction. Let me show you. Say you need to buy green beans, all right? What I'm suggesting you do, and what's nice about this system is it has a couple of pluses. You don't have to come up with a lot of money up front. As you're using the product, you know if you like it, so you don't end up with cases of something that your family doesn't eat. You're also watching the quality of that product, so if it changes, you'll notice it and you'll go to something else. So what this system suggests is every time you buy something, instead of buying one, just buy two. And I'm going to just run it through it so that you can see how fast it grows. So instead of buying one, we'll go to the store and buy two. Okay? We'll eat one, go to the store, replace it with two. Now watch my rotation. We're going to take the oldest and eat it. We eat it, replace it with two. We eat it, replace it with two. Okay? It's not going to break the budget. We eat it, replace it with two. Okay? We eat it, and we replace it with two. We eat it, we replace it with two. We eat it, we replace it with two. We eat it, we replace it with two. Okay? And it's been rotated. It didn't take long at all before what you would only have one item on your shelf, you've got 10, 11, 12. You know, a case as time goes on. And if something happened, you know, everybody talks about these large crises. Well, you're more apt to have a family crisis than, you know, the economy totally collapsing. So if somebody loses their job for just a moment, you know that you're not going to starve. You got food in the pantry, everybody's going to be all right, and you can get through this thing. If a neighbor has a problem, you know, you can always bring over a care package and help them get through it. It's not going to be harmful to everybody. Another idea is to have a notepad in your kitchen. And every time you eat something, write it down. And you'll start noticing trends that you don't consciously notice up front. Those are the things you want to focus on. I'm not suggesting, like a lot of the preppers out there, of collecting everything. All right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying collect the things that you build a meal around. Okay? The vegetables, the mashed potatoes, the gravies. Get some corn mixes, you know, cornbread and that kind of thing, cake mixes. They go far, they make the meals go further, and it keeps morale up. Another thing, you can also be price sensitive now. You're not in a hurry to go buy something. If it went up in price, you can wait for a coupon to come out, double coupons. You're not stuck. You have backup. Another thing for your pantry. Yard chickens, if they're allowed in your community. Rabbits, gardening. You're going to have to start canning. Well, you don't have to, but it's a good idea. And you could take advantage of some of the farmer markets where they're trying to push out something, and you buy a bunch of them, and you can those green beans. Cost you very little. Save a lot of money. It's a good way to get a pantry going. I'll catch you on the next one.